everyone, and welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, welcome. This month we will be reviewing the Crocheting Witch, New Age Arts and Crafts by RJ Montgomery. And this book is something that I personally wanted to grab myself because first and foremost, my mother taught me how to crochet. And when I saw this book and it was incorporating magic in it and witchery, I just had to grab it. So this is a small book. As you can see, you can get this off of Amazon. Actually, Amazon recommended this book to me, and I just had to grab it because it has some interesting patterns here. So if you are a crafter and want to incorporate crocheting and or knitting into your repertoire for your magical practices, you can definitely do that, because here you have different patterns for different sachets to keep your crystals, or making juju bags, holders to keep your supplies in. There's also a pattern for a hat, a little witch hat. And so it's some great patterns in here. And of course, here's a rune. It does go over some tapestry. And this is Fehu, which is a rune for wealth. So if you want to invoke wealth, you could definitely do that. And with this, invoke some of the ancient runes. And while you're making these items, you can always set intentions on what that item is going to represent while you're carrying it. And so as you can see, there's a hat here, a shaman hat, a little bag that you can make to carry some things, a little purse, a wine bag that you could keep on your altar, definitely for when you're working with ancestral magic. So, and then this is also the little witch hat, they call it, which is amazing and adorable, and I may make that one day. So this is a great book if you want to bring some handmade craft into your magic working. So it has wand cases, tarot boxes, candle cozies, crystal storage, amulets, and so much more. So this is for New Age readers, Wiccans, neo-pagans, to assist with spells and spell work. So again, if you're interested in crocheting, none of this stuff in here is complicated work for any person that is familiar with crochet. And if you're not familiar with crochet, you could easily pick it up by reading the patterns and get some help from someone that does know how to crochet. So it is very beginner friendly. So I don't see anything in here that is very complicated. There's no complicated stitches, but again, I've been crocheting since I was a child, but it's easy to pick up. And there's definitely a whole bunch of YouTube videos that can teach you how to crochet, or learn at your local craft store, or if you know someone that does crochet. They even have poppets, which is so cute. And it also tells you why you would make this item and how to use it. And it has some great color work in it. So I had to pick this up because, like I said, I am a crocheter and a knitter and a crafter. I don't do it as much as I used to, but I had to grab this book because it brings two things that I really love together. And I hadn't seen this in a while, and I knew that you can do that. I can make my own items, but to have a book dedicated to that with some patterns in it is worthwhile. Again, this is the Crocheting Witch, New Age Arts and Crafts by RJ Montgomery. So if you're a crafter or a crafter that crochets, crochet is different from knitting. Crochet involves a hook. Knitting involves two needles. So if you know someone that uses one hook and they're crafting, and they're into witchery and things like that, or even not, but they are into crystals, definitely grab this book. because it has some really nice patterns in here that you could modify, change, do different things with, make the patterns your own. But as long as you have the pattern, they have one for a spell book bag. So, and it has some combined binding runes here. So this is a great book to have, just to look at and figure out if you're going to make these patterns or just have them waiting for you. So again, the Crocheting Witch New Age Arts and Crafts by RJ Montgomery. Very small book, but it's worthwhile for the items here. So it gives you a great base to create and give you some ideas of how to incorporate crafting along with your witchery and your magic making, magic workings. I hope you guys are enjoying these book reviews. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification to be notified each time I upload a new video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.